all-new 2019 Volkswagen Arteon, the kinda sorta successor to Volkswagen CC. It's a little bit bigger, but like the CC, Volkswagen's placed a hefty emphasis on style for this vehicle. So let's pull over and take a look. The Arteon's design can be best summed up as equal parts VW CC and Audi A7, but it's got a couple of design tricks of its own, including this massive grille at the front end, which integrates the entire front end of the vehicle. Even the standard LED headlamps get caught up in the flow of its horizontal bars. And just behind that, we've got Volkswagen's first ever clamshell hood, which flows over the sides of the vehicle and integrates into the cut line of the wheel arches. Now, the profile is where you see most of that CC DNA with its very coupe-like roofline. And interestingly, this car is only about 2 inches longer than the CC, but its wheelbase is 5 inches longer. And stretching the rollers out to the corner frees up room on the second row for passengers' legs. And around back is where we see that A7 DNA with its lift-back design, which not only gives you a larger aperture for loading gear and more utility, but it also nearly doubles the storage space of the 2017 CC. Let's get back on the road. Now, surprisingly, Volkswagen is not giving you a V6 version of the Arteon. Every single trim level features Volkswagen's 2-liter turbocharged engine, making 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, which it puts through an also standard 8-speed automatic transmission on its way to either the front wheels or through Volkswagen's 4-motion all-wheel drive system, which is optional on most trim levels, but standard on our SEL Premium here. Also standard is Volkswagen's DCC active damper system, which allows you to switch between sport, normal, and comfort settings using the drive mode selector. But if you step into the custom mode, you gain access to what looks like 15 degrees of freedom, giving you a lot of customization for setting up how firm your suspension is. That screen is also where you'll adjust things like your steering feel, your throttle responsiveness, and a variety of other metrics. Now, we've been fiddling around with a 12.3-inch version of VW's CNET infotainment system, which is an upgrade over the 8-inch version, which is standard on the base model Arteon. Here's where you'll interact with things like your navigation, those drive modes that we talked about, as well as all of your digital media sources. This upgraded SEL Premium model also steps up to Volkswagen's digital instrument cluster. Its digital cockpit is what they call it. And that's going to give you a little bit more customization as far as what information is in front of the driver, as well as ability to display a navigation map right here. Here's also where you'll interact with all of the driver aid features that you can turn on and off. Every Arteon comes standard with front assist, which is basically forward collision warning with pedestrian detection and automatic braking, and side assist, which is an upgraded version of blind spot monitoring. However, stepping up to upper trim levels or adding packages allows you to add lane keeping steering assist, as well as adaptive cruise control to reverse and stop and go traffic. Okay, so on this first drive, the VW Arteon makes a really strong first impression. It's comfortable, it's quiet, and I'm liking the performance from the engine. And I'm also digging the features they've packaged in here, and I'm loving the look of this car. But we've only put a few miles on it, and we've got many more to go. So be sure to check out our full first drive over on theroadshow.com for even more driving impressions and details. The VW Arteon arrives at dealerships this year, where it'll do battle with the likes of Nissan's Maxima and the Kia Stinger 2.0T. Now, there's a battle I'd like to watch. And it'll be priced competitively, starting at around $36,000 delivered for the base, but still well-equipped SE, and topping out fully loaded for the SEL Premium here for around $46,000.